back to A Country Boy Can Cook. This evening, coleslaw. Knockoff coleslaw. I love, and so does my wife, we both love KFC coleslaw. It's small pieces. It's not big heavy chunks like a lot of people are. A lot of people places serve. It's got a great flavor to it. It's a little bit sweet. But I hate $3 for a little old, I don't even know how many ounces. It must be 3 or 4 ounces of coleslaw. So, gonna make my own. I got online to look. If you've watched me before, you know I never use recipes, only from the old noodle here, which sometimes can be bad. But anyway, I actually got a pen and put this down, and I will include the recipe in my description box, or I'll put it on the video somehow, some way. So let's get started. All right, back with you. We're going to first start off with the onion. I got a sweet onion. My wife loves onion, but she says big pieces bother her stomach, so she likes the taste of it. So I'm going to run it over this grater. It calls for, let me read here, 1/8 of a cup. So, and it's going to be 14 ounces of coleslaw mix. So I'm just going to grate this out. I'm going to go ahead and grate it in the bowl that I'm going to mix the coleslaw up in. Yes, my old bowl that I use. If you're the first time visitor, I use this bowl all the time because it has a handle and I don't have a lot of strength. After a hard event last year. Let's see how much I've got in here. Yeah, let's see here. Part of the onion skin I don't want in. Anyway, just take and finely grate your onion. This is the way I'm going to do it. Or you could possibly leave it out. I'm just telling you what the recipe is. When you grate it like this, it's super fine. You can see it's just, let me get a picture of it. It's like mush, which is great. This will just get the flavor. It calls for 1/8. That's not an eighth, but it's really strong because it's got the water and the juice out of the onion in there. I hope I said onion while going, not tomato, but onion. It also calls for 1/2 cup of mayo. Put this up here. I've already got this mixed up. Calls for 1/2 cup of mayo, 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, 2 tablespoons of buttermilk, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. So I'm actually out of buttermilk, which is, I'm never out of it, but I am. And I went to the grocery store today and forgot to get it. So I just put 4 tablespoons of white milk in there, whole milk, no buttermilk, and added 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. And as you can see, it's already thickened up. I've also added all my sugar in there. I'm gonna put the onion, I'm gonna put it all together and mix it in with the onion. And I put just a touch of garlic powder, not much, and I put a little bit of black pepper. That's what it said to season it with. So let me get this in this bowl. This is a quick and easy dish because cabbage is already chopped up. They're just trying to get all my little ingredients mixed together. Get this better here. Maybe I won't knock it around too much. That way, when I put my slaw into it, let me taste here. Boy, it tastes like KFC. So, I've got my 14 ounces of three-color coleslaw. It's green cabbage, red cabbage, and carrots. The red cabbage and green cabbage taste the same. There's no difference in the flavor of those. They're just a different variety. So, get this up here. Put this in here. And we're almost there. We are actually going to eat some of this evening. But I can for sure tell you it will be better tomorrow. Coleslaw is like soup or stew. It's always better the next day. It'll have time to absorb all the flavors in it. Well, it smells like KFC. And I love KFC coleslaw. I hate the process. It's like you go in and buy an 8 or 10 pieces of chicken, and you're paying $25 or $30 for it for the meal. I think, oh my God, you can buy barrel of oil for that, or almost. I'm not sure what a barrel of oil one time. At one time, a couple of years ago, KFC chicken was more expensive. The dinner was, with all the sides, than a barrel of crude oil. So I thought, how crazy is this? Anyway, the old dude will stop blabbering around. All right, let's see here. Let me check this flavor for the old dude. Get this camera up here. I'm not used to filming in the afternoons or evening or doing videos, but usually have everything done already. And I know one thing, this will weep overnight. The cabbage will kind of weep out. And so be sure and mix it up before you serve it tomorrow. Let me grab a fork over here. Long fork, that's one of those solid spade forks. I'll get it my good fork here. See here. That's really good, boys and girls. I looked at lots of recipes on the internet for this, and they're just recipe after recipe, which tells me people really like the flavor of it. Some of them had putting super finely chopped dill pickles in it. And I had a coleslaw somewhere that had pickles in it. It was really good. It was sweet, had a little bit of back pickle flavor to it. But this is the closest thing I've had to KFC besides $3 KFC sides, or however much they are now. So, and what am I having with this? Dinner tonight is going to be jalapeno sausage, links, for me, for her, beef sausage links, well actually beef and pork, and we're going to have some potatoes. I took this morning and boiled some potato, just cut them in slivers, or cut them in half, and made rounds out of them. They're about a ½ inch thick. Cooked them real slow till they got tender. Took them out. Didn't break them up or beat them up. Well, half of them I did to make mashed potatoes out. The other half I left whole, put in the fridge to cool off. Bring those out, put them in the microwave, and just put a little bit of butter and salt and pepper on top of it. Oh, they're really good. It's like a real moist baked potato, close to between a baked potato and a mashed potato, somewhere in between there. And anyway, I'll bring you back in a little bit when I plate all this up, and right before I have dinner. So we'll just talk with y'all a little bit. Give me 20 minutes and I'll be back. I'll see you before I eat dinner. All right, I'm back. Let's plate this up. You can see my potatoes I was talking about. I just cut them in half slices, cook them until they're, I don't want them fall apart tender, but cooked. And then of course, let them cool down. I microwaved them. I nuked them. Let me get this. I've got this sausage. This is Holmes sausage, smoked. I'll put some pictures up of it. I've had it in the air fryer for about 10 minutes. Get hold of it there. Don't lose my dog there. This is a jalapeno one. Oh yeah, it's nice and warm. And put it here. Put me a little, get to see this better. Put me a little pat of butter. On top of my taters. It's going to be so good. And of course, the star of the show is going to be some good old coleslaw. KFC Copycat. Let's see what that looks like in here. Alright, get some of this out. It's really good right now. I've had to push back from the counter just to say enough is enough. I was going to get all my dinner up. I'm going to fry up some catfish tomorrow night. I wanted some left. So. Anyway, there she is, boys and girls. I will catch you all on the next meal. Be sure to subscribe, comment, and share. It really does help on my YouTube.